and thank you for joining me for today's daily vlog. I shared with you my morning routine. I love a frothy protein coffee. I love a cafetiere coffee. I get fresh milk delivered 3 times a week. And I like to mix. I have one of those immersion blenders, and it makes the milk with the protein chocolate really nice and fluffy and frothy, and you put that with some really fresh ground coffee, and it is the best way to start the day. I really am into going to the gym every single day. I think I shared with you before, I'm a woman of a particular age. I am fighting hormonal weight gain all of the time. I have found that this protein coffee sets me up great to hit the gym for a little cardio, weight training. I am extremely short. I am little person categorized short. I am barely 4'9". However, I am not diagnosed with a condition, so I'm not technically a little person. But I do fall in the parameters of the height to qualify as a little person, but I do not have a condition, so I'm just a really short person. And when you are really short like that, and you become a woman of a particular age, it can be heck. In fact, if you follow me, you know, if you've seen me perform, Agnes has some words for a category of how short I am. But it is true, I have to hem everything that I buy. A little heads up, I'll tell you more about that later, because it is very deceiving when you are this little, because you're not skinny, but sometimes extra smalls are still too big, and you end up having to hem them. I actually have lost 30 pounds post-COVID. In fact, I have lost more weight than I was at during COVID. I was already kind of fluffy. COVID, I think moving to England, just the change, I fluffed out a little bit, but I'm happy with my size now, and I'm happy with my routine. My gym workouts are really clearing my head. If you were with me yesterday, you know that I said I was afraid I was coming down with something. Don't worry, not coming down with anything. You probably can hear the scratchiness, a little bit nasally. I am convinced 100% it is fall allergies. I did have a work day today. I did not get to work on my writing. If you're following me, I have 2 books coming out. One is kind of like a little pamphlet, and that is a technical business side of being a ventriloquist, getting started for people who are getting started. The other's a murder mystery. Both of those are going to be out next summer. But didn't get my chance to do that because, as we've discussed before, even though I am self-employed and I am an entertainer, life goes on. And today I had to have the boiler serviced. So when the boiler man comes, it's kind of like in the States when the cable man comes. You're sitting there waiting from about 12 till 5 was my appointment. He didn't show up till 5 to 5, which is fine. But that did mean that I didn't spend as much time in my office as I wanted to. But once again, life goes on. But I did remember to do my lip control practice, and I worked on I got the video ready for tomorrow's short. So please tune into YouTube tomorrow to watch Cecil and my short. Can be quite controversial. You might yell at me. And I started coming up with an idea for a short next week with Precious. That's about it for today. I do not want to overwhelm you guys. I do hope you enjoyed my little morning routine, and I can tell you more about that later. Love to have some questions, anything you'd like to know. Tomorrow will be exciting because I am doing a little sightseeing tomorrow. I can't wait to share it with you. Anyway, good old Norfolk. Have a wonderful night, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.